It took me 2 years to get this right, but nevertheless, I'm here to share it with you guys, so you can always go ahead and give it a try. Let me know if you'd have it with some cook up saltfish or you'd have it with some ackee and saltfish. Let me know in the comment section. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen with me, and we are going to prepare these amazing fried dumplings. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, tell your friends and your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe. Turn on your post notification bell so you can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Follow me on Instagram, it's CallieKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Callie J's Kitchen. So I'm gonna start off by sieving some flour, and I'm using the regular count of flour, and you always want to ensure that you sieve that in a big container. If you do it in a small container, it's a possibility that most of the flour is going to waste, all right? So once I sieve that nicely, I will go in and add some cornmeal. I will also add the baking powder. I will also add some salt to that. Then I'm going to use my hand to just mix that up well, because you want it to be evenly distributed. Now, all of the ingredients will be listed in the description box, so you can always go ahead and give this one a try. I do upload a video on my channel a few days ago. It's the curry chicken video. You can always go ahead and prepare that with these amazing fried dumplings, all right? So once everything is sieved nicely, like I said, I will go ahead and use my hand to just combine that nicely. And then I'm going to start adding some cold water. No, the trick to fried dumpling is you want to add cold water to it, all right? And you don't want to add too much of that water because you don't want to spoil the dough. So what you want to do, you just want to tip a little until the dough comes together nicely. All of these ingredients, you can get them at your local supermarket or grocery shop. Guys, remember to be creative. Remember to be you in the kitchen. I always encourage you. Cooking is very easy and simple. Just utilize whatever you have at home. All right? Until you perfect that craft. So once my dough comes together nicely, I will cover it and just put it aside for roughly about 15 to 20 minutes, because you want to allow that dough to rest nicely. So after 15 to 20 minutes, this is what my dough looks like. It's a little bit sticky, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and use some of that loose flour just to get rid of some of that stickiness. And then I'm going to pull my dough apart. Once you start to pull your dough apart, please ensure that it is equal, all right? Because you don't want some of your dumplings to be bigger than some. So make sure that you try to get it as equal as possible. I will also go ahead and put on my pot on the stove, add some vegetable oil and allow it to hot. No, you don't want to turn up your stove when you're going to fry dumpling on high heat. It's best for you to turn it on medium to low heat, because you want it to cook nicely on the inside as well as on the outside. So once I pull my dough apart, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start shaping up my dough. So for today's recipe, I will be shaping them out in like a twist. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start by just rolling out the dough, and then I'm just going to twist it. So it's basically like when you're tying your shoelace. That's the shape that we're going for. However, you can always go ahead and work with any shape that you can manage. Once we twist that dough nicely, I'm going to go ahead and just put it on a plate. And of course, you want to ensure that you add some of that loose flour to that plate, because you don't want the dough to stick. So again, we're going to roll out that dough nicely, and then we're going to go ahead and just twist it nicely. And it's basically very simple, just like when you're tying a shoelace. So again, guys, you can always go ahead and check the description box for all of the ingredients that I'm using today. And like I said, just be creative and remember to be you in the kitchen. And again, you can always go ahead and just work with whatever shape you can manage. You don't necessarily need to roll out your dough in the shape that I'm doing. You can always go ahead and just make some circles and you're good to go. All right, just follow along and you should be good. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add the dough to the hot oil, and we're going to allow them to fry nicely. Again, you don't want to turn up your stove on high heat. You want to turn it to medium to low heat because you want to ensure that the dumplings fry nice on the inside and also on the outside. All right, and you want to watch them as well and give them breathing space in the pot. So you don't want to overcrowd your pot. So we're going to leave them there for roughly about 5 minutes. Then we're going to flip them over on the other side. And they should be golden brown and nice. So once they're finished, I will come back and show you guys what it looks like. And of course, I'm going to serve up mine with some cook up saltfish. And the cook up saltfish recipe is on my YouTube channel as well. You can always go ahead and check that out. And let me know what you think. All right, guys, so this is it, the final product of my amazing fried dumplings. I hope you guys enjoy today's recipe, and I hope you guys go ahead and give it a try and let me know what you think. Remember, guys, to subscribe to my channel and remember to turn on your post notification bell. We're on our way to 12K subscribers, so help me get there by subscribing and sharing it with your families and your friends. Bye, guys. Thank you for your love and support.